Hey, Leon here. Welcome back. And how's everybody doing tonight? Tonight, I'm going to be talking about the start of my high school years. And actually, it's a two-part story because my first 2 years I went to an all-boys school called Boys Tech. And as the name kind of refers, it was all about technicals, all about the trades and that. Your first semester in that, you went through all the trades, carpentry and plumbing and automotive and that kind of stuff. Second semester, you got to pick a little bit more. I picked architectural drafting because that's something that really interested me, and and then you still continue on. Of course, you had your regular high school classes in that too. Um, See some of the highlights of my first couple years at Boys Tech and that. Well, one thing you had to see is it was way down on the south side. I lived way up on the northwest side, so it was a matter of getting up at like 5:30 every morning to catch a bus to go to school, and then you had to ride the city buses, and it took two buses to get there, and then two buses on the way home. So a lot of times, even though school got let out at like 3:30, and if I didn't have extracurricular, which I did at times, I'd either be home at 5:30 or closer to 8 at night. Um, so it um, got to be kind of a chore, even though I did, on the way there every morning, I traveled with one of my grade school friends, but on the way back, I was mostly by myself if I was doing, football or some other extracurricular, detention hall. But the highlight of that bus trip is that there was a White Castle that our bus let us off on that we caught the next bus. And we always had time. And at the time, White Castle was 5-cent burgers. And so we always went in because you always had, even if you had a quarter, you had enough to buy 5 burgers. So that was always our healthy, nutritious breakfast in that. And we catch our second bus, do our school thing, and went out for freshman football, played sophomore football, went out for the track team. We got timed in the 100, and I ran in my Converse high tops because that's all I had. And I ended up making the team as a discus thrower, not a runner. So second year going there, I was getting kind of tired of the bus ride, getting up early every morning when I knew my other buddies and that I hung out with and that didn't have to get up to like 7:30, 8 o'clock, to get to school on time. And so it got me thinking. I made a decision that I was going to leave the boys tech and I was going to transfer to my area high school. And needless to say, my dad wasn't too pleased with my decision in that. And of course, if he didn't back you up, at that age, 15 years old, you're kind of rebellious, and I stuck to my guns. And I don't really look back with any regrets, but sometimes you do wonder because I did want to be an architectural draftsman, and being at Boys Tech would have gave me a really good leg up on doing that. So that's it for tonight, and tomorrow we'll continue on with the second 2 years of my high school and that journey. So you folks have a great night. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.